Um, guns, guns was found in a high school in Manhattan. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what the people out here talking about. What they're scared of.
At a high school campus in Manhattan where police say guns were found. Let's start on the west side where students feared for their lives.
That's right. All after police got a tip that there was a gun on campus. It turns out there were two, plus a fake one. Let's get right out to Teresa Priolo live on the west side. And Teresa, you spoke to a student who was locked down inside the school.
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, we FaceTimed with her as she was locked down. She was petrified. She said everybody inside of school knew that there was a gun. They just didn't know who brought it in, and they didn't know why that person wanted to use it.
They say we got a Rumble Rant challenge going right now. Sure, I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Vic for the $2 Cash App. Say the $2 challenge initiated. So we got a challenge on Cash App and a challenge on the Rumble Rants. I appreciate y'all in advance.
They're saying lock the door, hurry up and lock the door.
Speaking to her mom over FaceTime, Brianna Jackson describes what it's like to be seeking refuge inside Independence High School in Hell's Kitchen as the NYPD and school safety officers search for a weapon brought into school by a fellow student.
I have anxiety, so I was panicking.
I have anxiety, so I was panicking. Do you know if you having anxiety and you panicking, you cannot actually keep yourself safe? You won't do what need to be done because you panicking so damn bad. And this is how a lot of y'all lose your doggone life. And mind you, no, there was no shots fired. And now I have anxiety and I'm panicking. So now I done lost my damn mind. And because somebody bought a gun to school, now we super scared. We super duper scared.
And freaking out.
1 minute the students of the conjoined Independence and Environmental High Schools are learning. The next, they're locked down.
Y'all crying and shit. Ain't nobody get shot.
I was about to go to gym class. That's when they said code yellow.
What does that mean, code yellow?
Like, close the door.
The threat called
Just close the door, baby.
in as a tip by a concerned family member.
We believe a family associate reports to the school that a 15-year-old brought a gun to school.
Police immediately started searching.
A decision is made on the scene to evacuate the school and do a reverse scanning to find this firearm. When they do the reverse scanning, they ultimately find the firearm we're looking for. Then they find a second firearm on a different student. And they find an imitation pistol on a third student.
So with one call saying that a 15-year-old is supposed to have a firearm, and by them doing their backup, their reverse check thing, we find there were two more guns on site. That's what's up. Good police work. Shout out to Memphis Ken for the $1 cash app. Say when I was in school, it was like everybody was John Wick. You know what I'm saying? I mean these children weak, soft. In my opinion, I don't know. You say this happens every day where these kids say weak ass kids. It's a problem.
Real weapons and one fake pistol brandished in school. We don't know why. Around 3:30, police took two teens into custody, one in a yellow jacket, the next about a half hour later. The moments leading up to this had parents shaking on the street corner, praying their kids would be okay.
Are they all praying that their kids would be okay, or are they all like, I paid my life insurance? Yeah, baby.
Right now, I'm a mom and I'm panicking.
Independence and Environmental High Schools take in troubled kids. It's why parents have been begging for metal detectors at the entrance.
As a New Yorker, I was born and raised here. It's really hard to have kids raised here.
And y'all still live there to raise your kids there. It's really hard to have kids to raise kids here. You born and raised there. You know the shit hard, but you stayed. Got it.
We see a lot of violence in the Bronx, but to have this happen here, it can happen anywhere now.
So the Bronx is not Manhattan. So I'm guessing that Manhattan is like a upper echelon community or something. I'm not sure. Manhattan sound like it's supposed to have money, but regardless of what part of New York you're talking about, they all got rats. How can there be a upper echelon community in New York and there be a poverty-stricken neighborhood in New York and they all got rats? How does that sit with people? I don't know. So for the shit that you pay $1,000 a month to something that you pay $50,000 a month, y'all got this one thing in common. Y'all all got rats. That's a damn shame. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate the support. What can we do about these thumbs up? Y'all, we need some more thumbs up. But they all crying and shit. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Somebody might get this. Ain't nobody get shot. A gun wasn't even shot. There was no pow sound. I'm going crazy right now. I don't know.
So we reached out to the NYPD to see if they've filed charges against these individuals and also if they've gained any more of an understanding about what went down and why. But so far, no updates.
So far, no updates. So in my mind, the kids was taken in, but they possibly was not arrested. And if they was arrested, they are going to be released to their parents. Although it should have been a thing if you bring a firearm into the schoolhouse. We don't want to hear shit. You finna get tried and damn it a jury trial, or we just gonna give you 100 years or something. You bringing a firearm to a school. We want to talk and have a conversation. Well, have you been getting bullied or anything? I don't give a damn what's going on. You bring a gun to school, bitch, you need not get out of jail. We so damn soft to where we don't even want to. And then you gotta ask yourself this right here though. You really do gotta ask yourself. At the beginning of the school year, are they having like auditorium speeches and shit to talk to all of the kids like at the same time? And is all of the schools having the speech and the meetings and shit saying, if you bring a gun to this pit, you getting 100 years. We don't care whether you bully. We don't care what your excuse is. Bring a firearm, you going to prison. This should be said, and there should be signs up at the school when you first walk into the school. Damn it, it should be signs on the buses and all that fly shit right there. You bring a gun to school, you go into prison. There is no I am a minor. You bring a gun to school, you go into prison. Where's Joe Clark when you need him out here in the goddamn street? Moving right along. And this is why you goddamn children scared. Because they know that people not being held accountable for bringing firearms to school, so they know the possibility is so doggone high that somebody will bring a firearm to school because they're not being held accountable. And that's an adult problem. Again, moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much.